expensive, and to me it's helped quite a bit, because what I was looking at is it also gives you your resting metabolic heart rate, which is very important. A low metabolic resting heart rate when you get up in the morning indicates whether your body has reprocessed during the night, whether you're ready to go. And this was a significant change for me in my training because I'm a cyclist. And I started looking at, it would tell me you don't quite have enough rest, only go moderate today. But I'm like, I'm in beast mode, I gotta do a 30-mile ride today. And when I started, so I was torn between listening to what the tracker was telling me and what I thought my body was telling me. I decided to just do an experiment and let the ego go. And I followed what the tracker said. You're not rested enough. You're primed. You've got adequate rest. Everything's going great. Today's the day to push it. It shifted my training dramatically and performance. So sometimes it's hard to give up, just like with the sleep. Look at what you're doing and it's not working. Because if you still have chronic insomnic issues, it's not working. So you try one thing, right? Or maybe two things. The dark curtains, the lowering the house temperature. Try that for a week. Just that, so it doesn't become this overwhelming thing. Then you try something else, right? But keep those there and then try something else. And this is how you parse it. So my client, who's been sleeping 6 to 6.5 hours a night since he was a teenager, struggled with digestive issues, struggled with some anger issues, struggled with keeping weight on, stress, chronic stress state. So there's an elevated, when your body doesn't rest, you're also in an elevated stress state, whether you realize it or not. So here we are 6 months later, he's sleeping 8+ hours a night. He has stabilized his weight. His mood swings have shifted dramatically. He's a much better manager than he was, and he's meditating now to get more calm in his life. And it has changed how he works, and it has changed his body. And he's exercising less. So it depends on you what's going to work, but these are really important things. So I want to move on from